My Jack Bauer. I mean, he was my eyes and ears. I'd use all of his scouting reports and all of his information. It was a huge help for me.
Let's take a look at Chris Paul's floater. Now, you can shoot the floater any way you want. You can shoot it off 1 foot, 2 feet, right-handed, left-handed, however you want to shoot it. All right, so let's take a look at it on the pick and roll. Now, CP is going to get it in the mid pick and roll, drive it in the paint, shoot it off 2 feet. Now, again, he shoots it with his right hand going left, so it really doesn't matter. Let's take a look at it in slow-mo. Now, as he comes off, the big's going to play him in the paint. He's not going to play him at the level of the screen. So now this pocket of space is already open. You want to shoot the floater right around the dot area. You don't want to go too far in because that's a layup. You don't want to go outside the free throw line because that's a jump shot. So now the big, Aiden does a good job screening. The big sort of in its drop. All right, CP gets off 2 feet, ball fakes, and then uses that like Tony Parker low arc floater. So again, comes off with speed. All right, screener does his job, gets into the paint, shoots his floater. All right, next clip is going to be transition pick and roll on the side. All right, they're going to set it. He's going to change speeds going to his right, and same thing, getting into that paint, shooting it right around the dotted area. Now watch as Oklahoma City doesn't really do a good job getting in front of him after the screen's set. The big's supposed to get in front of him and then get back to the big. But what he does is he just sort of, he stays on the big, backing up and retreating, opening up all this space. So, since the paint's sort of clogged up, he can't get all the way to the rim. So instead he shoots that floater right at the dotted area. Let's take a look at it in slow-mo. All right, change the speeds. All right, Big does a good job screening. No one really gets in front. Sort of double clutches that floater. In this last clip, they're going to set a step up in transition. Brooklyn doesn't really do a good job defending it, and he just has an easy path to the basket. Let's take a look at it in slow-mo. All right, so they point switch this. No one really picks him up. All right, James Harden sort of in Never Neverland here. He should be in front. Somebody needs to be in front and taking him. Aldridge's taking the trail. Everybody else is sort of accounted for. Harden's supposed to be in front. No one gets in front. So all he does is get towards the basket. All right, there's no one here. You probably could have Euro step and get to the basket. Shoots his floater right at the dots. Basket.
He was my Jack Bauer. I mean, he was my eyes and ears. I'd use all of his scouting reports and all of his information. It was a huge help for me.